Good afternoon, fellow subscribers and fellow viewers. Today's visit takes me to Winter Garden Cemetery, founded in 1924. This is in Winter Garden, Florida. It's located right off of Daniels Road. And this is one of the more smaller cemeteries that through time has gotten much bigger. The last time I was here was probably over 30 years ago to attend the funeral of a fellow co-worker from Disney. It's a picturesque day outside, so let's take a look at some of the fellow cemetery inhabitants and see what interesting headstones that they have. This is an interesting one. Bishop James Peters, who died in 2016. It reads, "I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid upon me a crown of righteousness. Jesus said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall live." What a beautiful cemetery stone this is. And this gentleman here must have loved guitars because he has a picture of a guitar. There's nobody famous that's buried in this cemetery. If you go back to my other vlogs, there's one where it's a Windermere cemetery where I found Bob Ross's grave. And then in Winter Park, I found the grave of, he's a gentleman that invented a restaurant in Chicago and retired here to Florida. Every time I pass here, it seems like there's always a new funeral every day. Looks like we're lucky today. But it has grown. It used to be a really small cemetery. You know, the kind that looked neglected, or the kind that would look good in a haunted house movie. Well, this would be it. I must say, these look like there's some nice expensive headstones, and that the people take care of them. Let's walk over here to see what they got.
Nice.
Over there, it looks like that's where it's a small cremation niche. More people seem they prefer to be cremated. Oh, those are the cemetery rolls. I can imagine it's not cheap if you want to be buried here. I know it's kind of ghoulish to... Oh, here's another niche. It's kind of... The people prefer to be cremated. It's a much more cheaper way to go. And for those that are eco-friendly, that's another great way to go. This is kind of cool. They've got pictures. It's a lady that just died last year, not quite a year. Here's some other cool ones. And what surrounds this whole entire cemetery is a man-made lake. And on the other side is where all your wealthy people live. That's the town of Windermere. And I think if you go in one of my earlier vlogs, you're going to see where I did a brief tour trip through Windermere. And I'll tell you, they got some nice homes, but lately there's just been a lot of crime there. But I'll tell you what, to be able to go out of your backyard and be able to go on a boat, that's not a bad way to live. You got some other beautiful homes over there. But these people spend a lot of money. But I guess when you got it and you're retired, Florida's the place to go. But as you can see, from a few graves, this place has really grown. Let's do a little bit more walking, shall we? So today I'm with my sidekick. Again, it's a quiet day, and believe it or not, I've got the cemetery all to myself. No one's living here. It's a nice lady's thing. And he must have been a trucker. That's a cool cemetery headstone. Now this is kind of interesting. I've never seen where it says sunrise and sunset. You know, there's still many other cemeteries that, I mean, I just like going to cemeteries. It's something that my mother used to do when we were kids. She said, I always found peace just going to cemetery. So sometimes, you know, this is in the 60s, we'd take picnic. And then on a Sunday, that's what we used to do. We didn't have to worry about spending money. But the ones I've always wanted to go would be Père Lachaise and some of the cemeteries up in New York. They've got a lot of famous people there that I would like to pay my respects to. It's kind of interesting that they deck these out like they're at home, you know, with flowers and things like that. But nothing wrong with that. You know, they keep the graves up, you know, so who am I to judge? If this is what people like to do, then that's cool. That's a nice one. I like this one. This is kind of interesting. That's Miss Linda Banda. And then we've got a World War II marker. And then you want pine cones, you go to a cemetery, pick them up, and you don't have to worry about going to like Whole Foods or Fresh Market or any of those uppity organic stores and paying a whole bunch of money. You can get them for free here. This is interesting. I guess he liked cars. I don't know who it was, but bless them. I could walk on and on, folks, but I just thought I'd make a trip out to the cemetery. It's one I've been wanting to visit and take you on a journey to. It won't cost much in gas because the price of gas has gone up. I'm not what you'd call a YouTuber. That's kind of cool. I'm not what you would call a YouTuber, but I would like to get a lot of other subscribers, you know, to kind of come along on my adventures. So, if you know anybody that would be interested, I'm in the process of understanding how the video editing piece goes. And so I could tell you that my videos are not polished. And I can make no apologies for that because I'm still learning. Like everybody is. For example, I went back to school not long ago, and I already got a doctorate. I got 2 of them, as a matter of fact, but I went back and got 2 more master's degrees. Why not? Oh, this guy, he liked music. Something tells me that this gentleman here led an interesting life. But no matter what happened, I don't know if he's at peace, but he doesn't have to worry about the troubles of this world. Just food for thought, folks. Just food for thought. And this couple, he liked to golf. Well, one more look around. That's gonna do it for today, guys. Like and subscribe my channel. And until the next vlog, guys, keep safe and keep strong. So long for now.